Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner with head trainer Manny Robles. Wearing red, white, and blue. Official weight, 18 stone, 3 pounds. This USA Olympian now has a perfect professional record. 17 fights, 17 victories, including 15 big wins by knockout. From Southern California, USA, the undefeated challenger, Dominic Breazeale. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner with his head trainer, Tony Sims. Wearing white, trimmed with red, and officially weighing in at 17 stone, 5 pounds. After capturing Olympic gold, he now has a perfect professional record. 16 fights, 16 victories, 16 knockouts. From Watford and London, he's the heavyweight fighting pride of England, the reigning and defending undefeated IBF heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony.
Keep it clean, right straight away when told. Both you want your heads in close. Good luck to you both. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
Of Anthony Joshua, Manny Robles, Breazeale's trainer.
No, if he can get...
But he looks very...
He doesn't look to have the quickest reflex.
Well, he did well. Good, sharp, fast hands again with this speed.
See that time, Josh, she's that time, he's been throwing them from full range.
Was outweighed by 3 stone and still Breazeale hit the deck.
He scored 15 knockouts in the heavyweight division. Oh, that terrific,
Too much speed, a lot of power there. Breazeale wobbled again. How much more of this can he take as Joshua...
Scouting mission over.
Breazeale, and he promised that he would bring pressure. That's exactly what he's trying. But Joshua... What if Breazeale...
Hoped he'd be doing. He's giving it a real go. Oh, good body shot there.
The legs have completely gone. Is that right hand? Breazeale did well to stand up now. He's got 30 seconds to try and survive here. As Joshua slowly, methodically moves in for the finish. Now Breazeale is still stumbling a bit on those legs. And Joshua is taking his time, measuring his man. A long, raking left hand has Breazeale in trouble. That left eye closing already. Breazeale gritting his teeth, trying to tough this out. Now holding on. What happened in that second round? But he is brave, but he is really...
As well, probably doesn't even see the leg kick coming.
Joshua again. Breazeale doing everything he can.
How about the accuracy, the speed?
Oh, Breazeale comes back with one. Joshua took that. And then lands a combination of his own and rips through again. Breazeale.
Deal with the speed of the jab. Breazeale's trying to get some big punches of his own off, but he's been pushed back. Terrific.
Yeah, pinned up against the ropes here. Nowhere to hide.
He's been punished for it every time. He's tough courage. He's trying to pot shot now and again. But Joshua with one of these pot shots. I love it. You know, the upper body movement's good. The reflex again, I love the left hook.
Yeah, as Breazeale was coming in as well. I mean, he really did land that. So they missed. But he's showing terrific resistance here. How long, though, till Joshua breaks his resistance?
Just to get him out of his cagey stance to land some...
That was nice again for Joshua. Well, Breazeale got caught again there, right on the bell with a...
You have to break people down, maybe work the body first.
Well, he's certainly absorbed.
Coming forward.
Waiting to get hit.
like he did just then. No head movement, lateral movement. He needs to do something a little different if he wants to start winning rounds.
Now Joshua. Breazeale continues to fire seemingly without effect. Joshua again ripping through.
He can pay for them. Good shot.
Dominic level. Too raw, too inexperienced.
Holding punches Breazeale. So that
guys that he's fought, the guys he fought, the typical those knockouts against him. So against a real world-class opponent, and the less impact his own punches will have. So he's going through the motions, picking his shots, practicing stuff.
So often, if he hits you, he knocks you out. This fella's down here. So down here tonight is really hot. Terrific
on the glove. He needs to. There you go. Joshua needs to mix it up a little bit. Throw a few more.
Then Breazeale starting to up the tempo of his own work. And that's what he gets in return, a three-punch combination upstairs that rocks the head back. And then Joshua goes to work and puts him on the floor.
When you saw Breazeale's head but not back with the punch, that's when you know he was really hurt. He didn't have the neck muscles that tense for that one, and that's just knocked the fight out of him. Job's almost over.
Can Joshua get the finish here in round 7? Everybody on their feet. Breazeale fighting for his life now, and he's down again, and it's all over. Howard Foster's waved it off. He's got nothing left. Anthony Joshua does it again. Still world champion.
Well, Nick, that was everything we wanted tonight. We wanted a few rounds. We wanted to see Joshua having to work against someone who wasn't here to quit. And I thought he did an excellent job round after round. You can have little nitpicky little criticisms here and there, but over the piece, he's got a real tough guy out of there, and I think he did it in a real professional manner.
And what was interesting to me there, David, it came straight after Breazeale put a bit of pressure and landed some shots of his own. He came back with that three-punch combination that softened him up.
The bit of confidence that Breazeale got from that exchange that he threw, he landed a couple of shots on Joshua. I think that was probably his downfall, because he then started mixing it with Joshua, and obviously you don't want to mix it with someone like Anthony Joshua who punches as hard as he does, because the shots that landed on Breazeale were clean shots to the chin. And
see that one, David, that knocked his head back? That was when he didn't see it coming, he wasn't braced for it, and I think that knocked a lot of the resistance out of him.
Definitely.
He saw his head getting rolled back on his shoulders.
Yeah. He's telegraphing his shots a little bit when you've got an opponent who's basically out on their feet. You can load up with the shots. Joshua's doing that type of load up early on in the fight when his opponent was still fresh, and against a certain guy who can move their head well, those shots will never land. But against the opponent he had tonight, Breazeale, it's basically a punch-perfect performance. It's not much he did wrong there.
No, there's nothing you go back and fault, is there? I mean,
No.
you could look at it as saying, well, you weren't going to get this fella out of there with one punch. He just kept on the pressure, kept on applying good, solid shots, and basically broke him up.
Yeah, but I'm just glad, we got a fight, we got an event tonight. We didn't get it last time. So this feels like a world title fight now. It feels like a defence of a world title. That was good. I say a spectacle.
And it's a fight both will learn from as well. Joshua will take a lot from this, and I think those of us who wrote Breazeale off as a complete no-hoper, there's a bit of humble pie getting eaten as well.
Yeah, he didn't get blasted out in the 1 or 2 rounds. I predicted that Josh would win this fight very early. But, Breazeale obviously showed me he's got some durability, he's got some toughness. When I saw that he got knocked down in his last fight, I thought, okay, if he's getting knocked down by a guy who's 45 years of age, someone who's 26 and in their prime, will be able to do a real number on him early. But, he was up for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute, 1 second. Round number 7. The winner by knockout victory. His record now, 17 fights, 17 victories, 17 knockouts. He is still the undefeated IBF heavyweight champion of the world, AJ Anthony